All right, Puss in Boots was an incredible movie. It was a great viewing experience. It was great. It was amazing. It was immaculate. It was. It actually surprised me. I wasn't gonna like the movie. I thought it was too kid friendly, and I wanted to watch John Wick. But then I was like, you know what? This cat movie's pretty good. It was pretty good. It was cliche, but like you can kind of predict what was gonna happen. Like with the whole like him being like scared of death, and then he was going to become brave and all that stuff. It was kind of predictable, but it was actually, they just did all the tropes really well. But one thing about that movie was the that fat villain with the Dora haircut. He was actually, I feel like he's kind of underrated because everybody talks about death and how cool he is, which he is. He's probably the best villain in the movie, but I think that the final villain, like the fat guy, he was pretty good. He was pretty good because he was like you don't get many like nowadays you get villains that always like they always change their mind, like they always have a sad like backstory and stuff. But that guy didn't really have a bad backstory. He was just jamming his thumbs into like a like a like a piece of pie and stuff. Like it wasn't sad. It was like he should have just appreciated his life and stuff. He was still rich. He was still like doing his thing, but like he was still irredeemable, and that's like a quality that like we don't have as much nowadays. Like we always have villains that like some Naruto villains that like, oh well, yeah, I was a secret experiment from like the CIA or something, and yeah, they tortured me, and this is who I am now. Like it's always like that, but like it was nice to see, once in a while where the character is actually just irredeemable and they just have to fight him. And it was really nice, especially the dog scene. I don't want to give away too much just in case some of y'all haven't watched that movie, but that scene was really good. I like the way it was crafted was really perfectly done. And the way the villain died, it was so satisfying. Oh my god. It reminds me of like how Luffy punched that celestial dragon in the face. It was just so satisfying. But one thing I would say is that like the I'd say the I'll say that he wasn't the best villain of the movie, but he was definitely there. Yeah, he was kind of a menace. I'm not gonna lie. Like I would not want a guy like that in real life to like exist, like having magical powers and like wanting to take over the world like that. Like nah, that ain't it. But like Goldilocks was a really good villain too. But yeah, compared to like I don't know, like I feel like the best one was Death, then Goldilocks, and then that guy. But he definitely is underrated because people don't even talk about him that much. Or at least all I see is Death, about like the Death Wolf thingy or whatever. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'd say this movie's like better than Sonic 2, but that's about it. Yeah, thanks guys.